A woman accused of snatching an infant decades ago from a New York hospital is expected to appear before a judge this morning.
Police say that infant grew up and solved her own missing persons case. Fox Connecticut's Anthony DiLorenzo is live in Bridgeport with more on this startling case. Anthony?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, Ann Petway is behind bars this morning in federal custody. It was the work of the Bridgeport police, where Ann Petway lived for many years with that child, as well as the NYPD and federal authorities who cracked this case, which really started unraveling in the past week. It started with that woman, Carlina White, finding out that that was not her real biological mother, and then reuniting with her real family last week. And then this weekend, a break in the case coming, where this woman was arrested here in Bridgeport. With cops closing in on Ann Petway, the woman dubbed the fake mom surrendered to police Sunday. She'd been on the run since last week when an alleged 23-year-old kidnapping scheme came to light. The child she raised, Carlina White, cracked her own decades-old missing persons case. In 1987, police say Petway posed as a nurse at a Harlem hospital, snatched the baby girl, and brought her up in Bridgeport. It was there Saturday. Police say Petway was sighted at this pawn shop.
She came in by herself, yes, and she turned around and she left, on foot. The clerk advised the detectives that he didn't observe her get into a car. He immediately jumped on the telephone and called the police department.
Sunday, Petway finally gave herself up to police in the Park City.
For her, this is where she was raised at, went to the local schools here. And she still has family here in the city. So this was her comfort zone where she felt more secure at.
Petway was turned over to federal authorities and held on an embezzlement warrant out of North Carolina, where she's been living.
Right now, we have an extradition office that's part of the North Carolina Department of Correction. They'll make the extradition proceedings if there are no issues.
Before that, she'll face much more serious federal kidnapping charges in Manhattan this morning. Really quite a remarkable story that certainly has captivated the attention of the entire nation after Carlina White actually found her biological parents, finding out that she was living a lie essentially for 23 years. She said that she never felt right with that family, so that's why she had a DNA test done and checked the missing persons website and actually reconnected with her biological family in New York last week. This morning, Ann Petway will be in that federal court answering to those very serious charges. Reporting live in Bridgeport this morning, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Fox Connecticut.
Anthony, thank you. It is 6:38. This Wednesday, volunteers will be counting the state's homeless population. Those helping out with the count will scout out shelters, transitional housing, and areas where homeless people might be staying. The estimates will help support grant applications to fund agencies and state services to help the homeless.
West Haven police are still looking for suspects in a shooting at a nightclub. It happened Sunday morning at Boku's nightclub on Campbell Avenue. One person was sent to the hospital for treatment. Police think an argument could have led to this shooting.
And in Manchester, the town and school